Oh, what's good? It's your boy. Little boy?
Also, it's your boy.
Yeah.
Your boy.
Happy motherfucking New Year's, y'all. Team 7 in this bitch. And I know it's January 28th, and typically people be saying Happy New Year closer to like...
Wait, did you guys have one this month already or no?
No, this is the first one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which
we did
one did I... Oh, I missed the one in December because I was like dog shit sick, huh?
You missed the last one of 2022.
Okay.
But
anyway, we're in this bitch right now.
And we're down a man because Jordan is off doing some super cool fucking shit. I don't know if you follow his Instagram, but if you do, check it out. But I'm going to let him like tell you about all the cool shit when he gets back. And we were just saying we'll probably end up doing the next, the February episode we'll do earlier in the month, like in the next couple of weeks, because I hella want to hear what fucking Jordan's doing.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan, though. He's out there fucking...
I don't know.
He's out there chilling with Gilly the Kid right now, and that's all I'm gonna say.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Shout out to Jordan.
But I was gonna say earlier, that fool has been killing it on Instagram lately because there was a long period where he wasn't posting that much art, and then over the last month he's been posting a ton of fucking shit, and like him doing big ass canvases and shit. So if you don't follow him on Instagram, you should do that. It's All Day Dirt. Is All Day Dirt 1 or is it just All Day Dirt?
I think it's All Day Dirt 1 or Lil Mo with the gimpy leg is also what you could put up and find.
Yeah, well. Lil Mo, little motherfucking
that
Mo.
Fool, that fool hit me with a Christmas present. He gave me.
It's just All Day Dirt. All one word at All Day Dirt.
For Christmas, he gave me a piece, an original, and it's fucking a Chun-Li with a badass Chun-Li cutout he did. With this like newspaper comic behind it, and then a comic book quote that says "Pain, baby, a lot of pain." And it's Chun-Li saying it all tight, dude. It's fucking hard.
Sick. Yeah. He gave us a piece to auction off at the silent auction we did for the fundraiser. In December, and one of my mom's friends got it. Like. She's like, oh, this is so nice. You know what I mean? She bid on it and she won. Like, she got no idea. She's got
that's just like the illest shit.
She's just got the illest shit.
She doesn't know she has that hot shit at all.
It's so sick.
A nice boy named Jordan gave it to me.
Yeah. No,
and
no
for
idea.
the record, my son's here. I'm not just drinking 2 Pepsis. Shouts out to Vinny. He's in the house. But I don't want y'all just thinking I'm over here double fisting another Pepsi.
Vinny's trying to make sure that we hit with the younger age demographic. So over here, he's just giving us thumbs down when we're doing lame stuff, and he's giving us thumbs up when we're doing good stuff.
I noticed watching?
He's been like this whole fucking time so far. So I'm just trying to get him to turn him up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I noticed? One thing that I need to like practice watching other podcasts is like I'm not fucking graceful at all, and I like
you be like doing this all this
doing
shit,
this shit and like
rubbing
me in the
fucking-
crack, and I'll have my nose like, and I'm just like. I'm like, you know what? People probably fucking hate listening to me sometimes because I'm just like...
Remember on our podcast, on the Dirtbag Dan Show, how you used to eat food into the microphone?
Yeah, and I'd just be smacking. I remember fucking Kyle and Andrew would just be like, don't fucking eat in the mic. And I'm like, oh, my bad. Or just burping and blowing it in Fredo's face, and I just feel hella bad about it afterwards.
Because you burp and then you just blow.
Well, it wasn't just Fredo. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just because it was like it was like Fredo and then like Frack too. Because like,
whoever's on this side,
it was like whoever was like to the I think it was like left or right, but no left. It was left because I would always hit it and just go like that, and then I would always sit next to Fredo or Frack, and then I would instantly just be like, fuck. But I was just like a nuisance, I'm sure, to everyone, and I apologize.
You like to play. You like to play with the mic stand too.
Oh yeah.
See, you already noticed like a bunch of bullshit that I do. And I need to work on like podcast etiquette, so I'm not just some clunky fat fuck on every episode of anything I'm ever on.
We're a living fucking Goldilocks meme on this bitch because it's fucking too hot over here, and Jordan's always like this for some reason. He's always talking this far away from the microphone
because he's just super chill.
And guess what your boy is? Just right, motherfucker.
Yeah, me and Jordan. I'm too loud. Jordan's like a little quiet, and then your boy Dan is just
right, baby.
Radio DJ frequencies.
Live.
Yeah.
From Rhines.
You've clearly done this before.
Yeah. What a fucking skill to have. There was I don't know if I told you guys, but I did what Bark in the Park, right? We got they reached out to the rescue to set up a booth at Bark in the Park, which is like this large dog event in San Jose, like this big family fucking event. And when they signed us up, my mother-in-law told one of the ladies, they were like, "Oh, you need an MC. My son-in-law can be an MC for you guys." So she signs me up for this shit. I'm like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever, I'll do it." Turns out I'm hosting a dog and human look-alike contest,
Nice.
a doggy costume contest, fucking, and a barking contest or tail wagging contest. So like I'm just on stage like being the cheesiest human being on the planet Earth. And right when I walked out on stage, someone went, "Dirtbag Dan!" I was like, "Oh fuck.
Kick a
I
freestyle.
was like, no. Will I ever escape? Fucking.
Oh, what the fuck? No, Dan, I know you hit him with that one where you make him clap the hands and then hit him with the double time.
Yeah. Bark in the Park. I'm like, all right. Let's go,
And then
baby.
he goes,
Let's go.
If you ever seen a Dirtbag show, you know what I'm talking about.
Just showing fools that I can rap, dog. Remember when that was cool? When you would just be like, "Watch this fool rap." Damn, that boy is rapping.
I remember when I saw Dirt at when I first like started dating my lady, we went and watched Dirt and Rory perform at the Improv, and then at one point he starts talking about rapping, and I tell my lady, I was like, "Watch, he's gonna make everybody clap their hands, and he's gonna rap," and then he's like, "All right, everybody clap their hands." And I was like, "Does he? Works every time."
Oh, God. Oh, that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, but you know it worked. Like I said,
you know what that is? That's when you're signed up to do a 30-minute set of comedy, and you have and for after 5 years of doing comedy, you have a total of 25 minutes of you got 5 minutes a year, and that's good, man. That's a good 5 minutes.
I'm sure that same formula worked back in the day on a show set.
Oh,
like,
100%.
I don't have a song.
Oh, I got 7 songs.
I'm gonna do the clap rap thing.
I'm on tour with 7 songs, so we better figure this shit out.
I remember when I went and seen you in
freesties.
Sacramento at the Punchline, and my dumbass fucking was about to like take weed out of my pocket to go through the metal detector, and then I told you about it, and you immediately
Big K's
just
tuned
go
in. Shout out to K.
bang. You immediately just
The
go like,
dog.
"Oh, that's hilarious! I'm gonna talk about that on stage right now." And you literally started out your fucking set saying that shit.
Just took your joke right out from under you.
No, this fool walked in and he's like, he tried to take his weed out because he thought it had metal in it or whatever, going through the metal detector. And then I realized
I was just taking shit out of my pockets. I wasn't thinking.
and then I
Got
realized
metal in your weed, dog?
the
What
club
fuck?
that we're at has a metal detector, and I was like, "That's fucking hilarious." This is the first comedy club I've ever been to where they got a metal detector. I was like, "Everybody's you don't see no hecklers at this club because they're scared of the fucking security. They all got all the straps."
Because you
Fucking-
know they're strapped and you're
You're
Yeah.
not. You know, in this instance, you're definitely not.
Yo, when we were at a battle when I did a DTX battle, the other like a few weeks ago, or I don't know whenever the fuck it was, and Jordan, I took Jordan with me, right? And Jordan, he's never really lacking ever, and there was another dude in the spot, right? And he had his strap but he was like hanging out the front pocket where everyone could see it and shit, I'm assuming he had a license. I don't know. But the fucking, and then Jordan looks around and goes, and he sees Apple. He's all, "Well, I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker first." She had me dead, bro. I was like, "Oh, good to know."
Oh shit. Fucking, it's 2020 motherfucking 3, y'all. I started the year on a fucking good note. My nephew was fucking, he been down for a bit and he got out, so I think like just having the boy back has
Shout
got me
out.
super fucking happy lately. Dog rescue shit going good. Got a better handle on this shit. Look at this. I'm wearing this shirt right now. This is the Young Low Skate Project. You know who this is? You know, are you familiar with my man's Pokey Low?
Yeah, I know Pokey.
Yeah, boy. So this is
Legendary battle rap fan.
This is Pokey Low's nonprofit. And what Pokey Low
This
does,
is a hard ass like design.
I know.
Actually.
I fucks with
would
the hell.
rock that shit.
That's all,
Hey, Pokey, shoot me some. I'll rock it in the battle. I fuck with that. If you know me, I only rock your shit if it's fly. Like
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
had so many people give me. Free
you never
shit,
seen him in a
and then-
BCO shirt in a battle.
But yeah, I've had many a shit like that went straight into the fucking Goodwill bin. Like it never even touched my body.
Dude, somebody
that shit got like wiped up some dog piss and then went to the fucking. You know what I mean? That was it for that.
Somebody hit up the fucking Salvation Army and got just all the King of the Dot
they're
clothes
just-
one day. They walked away with all the King of the Dot clothes.
All the King of the Dot
they,
staff.
they had a
shirts.
fitted. They had fucking long sleeve.
fucking-
they had
the
crew
fucking-
necks and shit.
I'm not gonna front. I have all my King of the Dot stuff because I felt important when I was at those.
But I digress. Young Low Skate Project. This is Pokey Low's nonprofit, and what they do is they go to skate parks and they find the kids that have like the fucking shittiest skateboards, and they hook them up with new skateboards. And then like as a group, the like all
That's so ill.
That's
Like,
fucking sick.
I must say that's like one of the best. I guess you would say charities that
Yeah.
I've ever even heard of.
it's
before.
really cool.
Because that was like something I did when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? And that would I know like what there was like I had hella homies that would have loved that shit.
I've been
you
on
know what I'm
both
saying?
sides
You
of
know
the spectrum. I remember being a kid with shitty skateboard at the park and having people like the fucking local pros hook us up. And I've also like I worked at a skate shop for a long time, and we used to steal shit like a motherfucker. So
Yeah.
we would fill up the trunk with like wheels and trucks and boards and shit, and we go to the skate park and be like, "Hey, you want a fucking board? Bye!" And just fucking
Yeah.
gave a kid a board. You know what I mean? But like they get together and they do this
You were
shit.
fucking Grom Santa.
They do this shit at all the fucking skate parks, and like they'll get together, and what they did recently was they collected a bunch of fucking dog food for Adopt My Block.
Yeah, I
and
saw
this
he
fool,
pulled up with a van of with like goodies and shit.
bruh,
Yeah.
we're talking fucking hundreds of pounds of dog food. My man's hit us up with, and I've been distributing that to the people in transitional housing and the encampments and shit. So shouts out to Pokey Low, and I fucking stoked that other people are out there doing shit like this. I think that's really tight. It's easier than you think to do something that has like an impact on the community, and like to even like running a nonprofit, bro. I do it. I ain't the smartest motherfucker on the planet. You know what I mean? Like, you get your paperwork filed and fucking get your taxes handled every year, and you could be a nonprofit, and businesses will donate to you because they can get fucking tax write-offs for it. So, and you do cool shit like collect fucking skateboards for little homies at the park. Like, it ain't got to be dogs or whatever. I think it's super sick. I was like, oh hell yeah, I inspired him. No, turns out his nonprofit's been around for 2 years longer than mine. So, shouts out to motherfucking Pokelo ahead of the game. You the man.
He is the man. That, like I said, legendary battle rap fan right there. That fool's been at all the events for a long time, as long as I can remember.
Since it's the fucking boys, let's talk about some fucking some battle rap shit.
Shit!
Right quick.
It's been a while.
Hot Take Hylas said KOTD are doing a Stay Memorial show soon. Nah, they're not dead at all. They held it down with COVID Grand Prix.
Yeah,
They
no,
just
I've heard some of the matches from that card, and that card is
Bro,
gonna be
the
fucking
two
crazy,
the two
dog.
that they fucking announced are crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I think I know 3 behind the scene ones,
Ooh.
the 2 that they announced, and they're all fucking insane matches. Like,
I'm
it's
so
gonna
far
be
out
sick
of the
as
loop
fuck.
that I'm
Yeah.
surprised by everything. And Sharon and fucking Hollow the Dawn, I was like, oh, that's a fucking battle.
Yeah,
I didn't see
hope
that
they
shit
do. I
coming.
hope they do a freesty round for the.
You know it's gonna be a lot of fucking rebuttal fucking
Yeah, rebuttals and freesties. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Let's go, baby. Let's Let's go.
And then obviously the other one, fucking Ronan Dumbfounded, is fire. Always good to see Dumb come back and shit. He was at one of the last GTX event when Satire battled. Hella the Project Blow dude showed up to watch Sat. That was pretty cool to see.
I think it's fair though what AB said. He was asking if King of the Dot is dead because after the Grand Prix they didn't do shit for like almost an entire year.
You know, Travis has his
Ghost
drops, and that's really like highly like obviously successful. Like it seems to be anyway. And I honestly, if you were doing something that made you a lot of fucking money, like why would you not pursue it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
And
how I
it's
feel.
and it's obviously it's like a weed business, so it's not like it's fucking working at the steel mill again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it's like probably
that's
it's probably pretty cool.
probably pretty fucking cool to do. So
you know, smoking weed for your getting paid is pretty fire.
yeah,
I would assume.
but the card is looking crazy. I love Roan versus Dumbfounded as a matchup. I think that's one of those matchups.
That's
I
like
think both of
I
those.
think that's like one of those ones that like should have happened in like grind time type thing. Like I love battles like that because those are the type of battles when you see them too. You're like, oh, that didn't happen. Like you know what I mean? It's almost like you thought it happened because it's such a perfect battle. You know, like so it's cool to fucking see it happen.
And it's like also cool trajectory wise because
They're both immensely successful podcasters
outside of battle rap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they like
That's gonna get a lot of fucking views.
and in completely different avenues too. So and I mean like the fact that it's gonna I'm gonna guess that this shit is gonna raise a lot of money for Pat's fam, and which is like, you know, absolutely fucking awesome. And I'm you know it's there's no replacement obviously, and there's like no amount of money that it fucking make it better, but it's certainly dope that the community that he kind of like birthed out there in Canada in so many ways, like especially as far as like being the inspiration, are going to be responsible for like putting enough money together to very likely like have some like legit college scholarships for all of the fucking kids. You know what I mean? Like that's amazing.
I saw that they were saying the pre-sale tickets I think already hit like 500 or
Bruh.
something like that, and I don't even know what they're selling of a piece.
Not
but
cheap, homie.
Yeah, so
it's like I'm guessing
that's
like
a good fucking start.
I'm
you
guessing
know?
between $100 and $200 for tickets for that. Depending
Yeah,
on
on
like
top of like what, like they're probably gonna do pay-per-view and stuff.
they're
too,
definitely
right?
gonna do a pay-per-view.
So that's
And
fine.
I mean I'm gonna fucking buy the pay-per-view for sure. So like I feel like every
You
single
know what? Fuck it.
I feel like
so am I. When is it?
the February 26th and 27th, I want to say something like that. 27th, 28th.
Ryan, look it up, dude. What are you doing?
Come on, bro.
Fuck.
Have you ever seen Joe Rogan?
You should have had this.
You're
up.
the guy.
Yeah.
You're the guy from Joe Rogan.
You should have been like, "Hey, bro, I
That
got
shows-
the flyer already."
You're the guy
I'm
that
on the
shows
shit."
Joe Rogan that the shit he just said was wrong.
Oh, fuck.
I need that. I'm going to display shaky vax information, and I need you to let me know I'm wrong. February 25th and 26th.
25th and 26th.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just on the gram, dude. What the fuck?
Let's go, baby. Hollow versus Sharon is another one of those battles that really like not only could have happened anytime in the last fucking 10 years, but also really could happen in any league. Like that could be an RBE battle, that could be a URL battle, that could be fucking
That's that's a across the board main event right there.
yeah. So and then
That's an across the board main event right there.
but I would
I
say
don't know what that voice was. Sorry.
what is
Sometimes I forget, like
Is it like
that this goes out to the world, and I just be doing weirdo shit.
that was
what
like
I
a
do, and we're like-
Italian Muppet
Yeah,
chef
like
or
when we're
something?
just like in the kitchen, like I'm just out being a weirdo by myself.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Dumbfounded versus Roan is a battle that really could only happen in King of the Dot.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's exclusive.
It's not. I mean,
nah, because they were both in grind time, dude.
okay, grind time, GTX. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Say there's actually.
I forgot about
three
GTX. I forgot about GTX. That could be GTX.
Yeah, there's only a few people that could call back that could summon Dumbfounded.
Yeah.
You need like a you need like a lush card or an organic card in your deck to summon a fucking dumbfounded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
that's
think
a-
you need both, to be honest.
Yeah, you might need to do it to summon him. You might need the lush and organic card face up.
You have to
on-
put them
yeah.
in your graveyard.
Yeah, boom.
You have to drag the lush and organic cards to your
Yeah,
graveyard.
face up in the graveyard, and you'll bring a dumbfounded
And then a
back.
dumbfounded will come
summons a
back.
dumbfounded.
He
For-
comes.
for one battle only, and it's like every 5 years.
He appears out of an episode of Power, and then he's just in your deck.
Yeah, like the fucking. He's like the fucking the Ring, fucking the ghost, but it's like
He comes out
it's an
of
episode of
he
Power
comes out of the TV
instead.
with his head all backwards and shit. Fucking crab walking.
Damn, I almost fucking grabbed young Vin's fucking soda.
Go after he said
After I said I don't do it, I was literally like this, like
after
holding
he
one, going
vehemently
for the other
denied drinking 2 sodas.
one. Everyone's
He
gonna,
attempts to drink 2
everyone's
sodas.
gonna know what a fat piece I am.
Speaking of being a fat piece, your boy. So
I would love to see where this goes.
I completely failed on the.
Oh, yourself.
yes.
I thought you were gonna call someone else a fat piece of shit.
Ah.
And I was super excited. I was like, damn, he's gonna do it. Let's go.
Go
I
in.
wonder who's a fat piece of shit.
Go in.
Because you know I was about to jump in right behind you and kick that fool while he was down, homie. Like, I don't fucking care.
We could just say Matt Ills if you want to just throw someone in there.
Oh, I saw homie fucking didn't he have a prosty charge? Like, right? I saw that.
See, battle rap
recently.
sucks, bro, because you can't
You
even
can't get no prosty
you
charge.
can't even catch a misdemeanor prosty
You know
charge
what's fucking crazy?
and have it not blasted
Gee,
on the
check
internet.
this out. This fool hasn't been involved in battle rap in how long? Like a decade, probably,
Yes.
correct? And somehow you catch a prosty charge, and on battle rap Twitter, I still see that you cost. And you were like a decade removed from our.
There's no
team,
escape.
But I still have to see, like, hey, remember Matt Ills? Well, he fucked a prostitute. Here's the paperwork to prove it. Like, it's like, okay.
Yo.
Oh man.
I can't
Oh yeah,
remember
sorry.
what I was saying.
Look, it said glad reverse.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I don't really. I just drink this nitro Pepsi now, as Jordan would say. It tastes like America, and it does. It's delicious.
I don't know what's worse for you, to be honest, a 40 or a Nitro Pepsi. I feel like your teeth.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not really proving anything. Right
Your
now.
teeth would say the 40.
My gut would say
The
no.
ni-
Yeah. The 40 was fucking me up, fucking your boy up like one time.
Okay, so fat piece, me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I didn't. I was unable to follow through with my Belushi kicking thing for New Year's. Unfortunately, I'm fully back. I'm
Damn,
just
you're
all
back
the way
on
back.
the baloosh.
I made a little fucking pipe out of like a pen cap and a fucking or a pen and a fucking
It keeps calling.
tin foil and like a hot glue gun in a little water
Damn,
bottle.
you went like
and-
prison MacGyver to
and
fucking
full-
achieve a Belushi,
Bro, so I did that, right? And it fucking was so good. So so
My
I
first taste back, you know what I mean? You're just,
Bro.
It was like he's fucking,
no, but I'm just saying, like, bro,
he's just fucking tapping that.
I used to
fucking-
buy bubblers and shit all the
this fool
time,
was laid down on a mattress, like fucking train spotting type shit.
twitching. I used to buy bubblers all the time, and they would
Yes.
fill up with resin. Like the whole, like bubblers aren't built to smoke Belushis out of, right?
Yeah,
But, homie,
nothing was built to smoke Belushis out of, dog. That's some foreign substance right
Yo,
there, dog.
but this
I've
little,
never even seen that shit till you and Jordan just exposed me to that evil. That
this
shit's
little,
crazy.
this little water bottle bong I made, fucking tight, bro. So I've been smoking.
Doubt it, but okay.
I've been smoking out of this thing. I've been smoking out of this thing for like 2 weeks, and my wife keeps calling me a crackhead and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
fucking sick of it.
Why would she do that? You're smoking
said
out of a
just-
water bottle contraption. That-
You're all using tinfoil to get
Oh,
high.
I used the glue gun to fucking dude. That was your first
Well, you really,
red flag that you fucking used.
you're really
Oh,
sealing it with
What do
a
you
glue
need to
gun.
smoke it? Well, you're first gonna get a water bottle and glue gun, and then
Look.
you're gonna go.
I
find
didn't
a,
have
you're
putty
gonna go
or-
find
or
a
bubble
den to
gum.
fucking out of. You're gonna go find some dwelling out of sight to create it, so no one judges you in the process, dude.
Sick of being called the crackhead. Okay, but
All right. Anyway,
on
go
the
ahead.
other end,
Well, at least you're not ruining a bong anymore.
that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, you are doing a solid to the stoner community.
I'm not ruining bongs.
But if you bought it, who the fuck cares, right?
yeah, yeah.
Fools be fucking smoking cranky out of bongs and shit. So, like,
Out of ones that look just like the water
Yeah.
bottle that I've been using for
Hey,
the last 2
what was
weeks.
that thing that when Jordan used to work at the fucking the store? What was that one big ass meth pipe that those like? Remember there was the big ass glass pipe that meth heads would come in and buy from that shop, and then there was like the nickname that the owner had for it. It was like the steamroller or some like super aggressive ass name. And I was like, damn.
The fucking methanator.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fools are smoking meth out the steamroller. Damn.
You know,
like,
when someone
like,
comes
you
in
know
and
what I
picks
mean?
up that bitch.
The grave digger or some shit like that. Like, it was some, like, over-the-top crazy shit.
But I have been working out,
What the
ladies
fuck?
and
This fool-
gentlemen.
My sister making crank bongs.
It's all right,
Okay,
Ben.
dog, bet.
Hey, it's hey, it is what it is sometimes.
All right, dog.
It is what it is
Hey,
sometimes.
shout
I
out
guess.
to your sister. I hope she gets the help she needs, dog.
Oh, fuck.
The fuck?
Fuck.
Anyways,
Um,
you were saying. So yeah,
I heavily
you're a fat
relate.
piece of shit, and you're smoking Belushi's again. Why are you calling yourself fat though? What are you getting at with that? Are you like?
well, because I put on some weight, bro.
Oh.
I got down to like $165, looking like a crackhead. Everybody telling me, "Oh, are you okay?"
Well,
I'm like,
damn.
"Yeah, I'm healthy. You piece of shit. What do you mean?"
Well,
and
you
then
were
look
so-
at Ben. I love you, homie. I love you, and I relate to you in ways you would only understand if I fucking broke down my whole fucking sad ass
we
life.
ain't gonna do that.
So, but check it. Look,
I could just confirm it. And so we'll skip. We'll just skip that. I could confirm what he's saying. Anyways,
Oh, fuck.
no, I know what you're saying, but like I feel you because you did get skinny, but like it wasn't like you looked sick. But I guess if
Motherfuckers were saying that to me.
well, if you
Ain't nobody had
if
told me.
you're smoking out of a fucking water bottle and you look like that.
It was when I was
different.
holding the water bottle. That's when they would say this
It's like,
shit.
are you cracking?
Bro, but I got like well over 200.
And you know what, dude? And I think it's because, like you were always a stocky dude for a long time, and you just got skinny, and I think people were like, "What? I thought you were stocky."
And nobody assumes that exercise could ever be responsible
Well, and
for
also
that.
you gotta think it's
It has to be hard drugs and
it's-
depression.
And it's not like me where I like hang out with you, so I like see you, and I witnessed the transformation.
Oh, no,
man.
they haven't.
So other fools just haven't seen you, and they've just watched battles of you, and then they see you for the first time in years, and they're like, "Oh, he's skinny. That
This
means he's
fool's
on
on dope.
crack." And it's
This
like,
fool's on
well,
dope.
actually, you just haven't seen him in years.
This fool's on
and
dope.
That leaves time for like, fluctuation.
Walking dogs, I
Yeah.
guess. But so I put on fucking
See what
weight.
I mean about a dramatic ass like sploosh right there.
And then I've been fucking losing weight recently because I bought myself a fucking one of those Meta Quest fucking things. And like back in the days, we just got those things so that we could eat mushrooms and fucking be on the moon at the same time, right? And
Fuck yeah.
so it
And
as
I remember look at the Gundam statue or go on like that one time we timed it so we'd all be on the same roller coaster. We're like, all right, 1,
2, 3,
and
go!
boom.
Oh, shit! There's a dinosaur! There's a dinosaur on
Yeah.
the left.
We were doing acid and fucking throwing the VR on and then timing these virtual fucking roller coasters, like counting them down with the fucking because you hook your phone up to him, and we were sitting
Homie.
in his garage.
Full blown adults.
Yeah,
He's
So
not
it's-
even.
This was like 4 years ago.
He's not talking. He's not talking in high school,
Yeah,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen. He's talking recent history. As an adult, the reason I purchased the MetaQuest is I was like, I watched a video of fucking Dana White talking about he had to lose weight and he played a boxing game on there and he'd never fucking like been so sweaty in his whole life. He was like, that's the gnarliest workout I ever got in my life. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get one
Aside
of
from
those.
slapping the dog. shit out of his wife.
Yes, you piece of shit.
That's why it happened. I was playing this fucking boxing game all day.
I thought she was Ugly Joe for a second. Slap the shit out of her.
Slapped the shit out of her. I thought I had the fucking VR on.
But-
I have a creative character that I fight all the time. I made it look like my wife. So I got confused.
Fuck. Just be out in the garage beating the shit out of your wife in virtual
She's like,
reality.
all right, dinner's
Stop,
ready.
stop,
All right.
stop. Hold on, shut up, bitch. Sorry, honey, hold on. So I told myself as an adult, I was like, I'm buying this thing to exercise, not to play fucking fun games, just to exercise. But I'll play fun games. Hey, I'm gonna play fun games.
Why would you not play fun games?
But
Yo, check this out.
I have been exercising, and that thing beats the fuck out of you. Oh my god! Play the boxing game, thrill of the fight. I've never sweat so much in my fucking life.
You were playing the boxing.
It's just crazy, right? Like you just
Vinny was,
because you ain't gonna let this fool drop bombs on you. You out there swinging.
Young Vinny was catching wreck on some Russian motherfucker on that game.
Let's
and
go.
Yeah, and like I remember, weren't you catching a sweat? Like you were sweating on that bitch, weren't you?
Dude, yeah. You will in between rounds like that. They give you a minute, right? Like a real fucking fight, and you're gonna sit there for that whole minute and go, try and control your breathing and shit.
Yeah, me. Recently, like he has the ill ass VR fucking setup, and he brought it over to the pad because
MetaQuest 2 thing.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Because we've been. Have you ever seen
Sick
those?
boy.
You ever seen those like YouTube shorts that are found footage, like sci-fi things? They're called backrooms.
Yeah.
So there's a me and this fool are like hella into that shit, and they made a backrooms game, and we fucking heard about the game, so we've been trying to fucking play that, but we haven't got to it yet because it takes forever to download. But we trying to get into that backrooms and scare the shit out of each other. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
it's pretty sick altogether.
I remember when we got down on the Oculus back in the day, like a few fucking.
So it's the same thing. The only
Yeah.
difference between the Oculus, it is the Oculus. Meta bought Oculus. The only difference between like the Quest 2 and the one that we were playing at Andrews is you need to be hooked into a fucking computer to play the Oculus. But the Meta Quest is just free. It's just the headset and the fucking the controllers. And that's it.
Yeah.
So you could fucking be
I seen that shit. It's tight.
out there floating, boy.
Yeah.
And then I got this Les Mills body combat shit. So I'm doing fucking on my Tybo ass shit, throwing fucking
Hell yeah.
punch combos and shit.
Fools better not come at Danny. He's gonna kick you in your fucking head, dog.
Homie, I hate to see what I look like doing that shit.
I thought you,
I'm
I thought you were gonna say, I hate to see the next motherfucker who tries me. I thought you were hella feeling
Son.
yourself.
Do you understand my combo level? I will murder a motherfucker.
I thought that's what you were gonna get at. Like, I'd hate to see the next motherfucker who thought he could.
Bro.
And it's just like, I'm gonna fold you.
I'm scared to watch, like, I'm scared to, like, set up a camera and film myself because I know I look like a fucking idiot doing this shit.
Terrified.
Just doing, like,
okay, because, like,
T-punch.
I'm, like, terrified to play that shit because if you know me, like, I'm a bull in a fucking China closet, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yo, you know
a
me.
bull in a China closet, ladies and gentlemen. He is a fucking bull in a Chinese man's closet.
Yeah, dude, I'll be breaking the plates. Dog.
Fucking
yeah.
fortune cookies.
Yeah,
I'm
a
ruining this man's silk robes in his closet. Just fucking catching wreck, bro.
But
That's the fucking metaphor.
So I'm like always very like when I put on this VR thing, right? Like in my front room, I'm always like hyper aware of my I'm like can't really have that much fun because the whole time I think
I'm gonna kick the
I
couch.
think
I'm gonna punch the
like,
TV.
punch a hole in the window or something like that. So I'm just like the whole time just like I can only have so much fun before I start like kicking holes in
What's
things.
cool is like you
I have,
draw
like-
the guide for yourself, right?
Check us out.
So you could see like when you go
Yeah,
past
I
the
need like
line,
a shock fence or
the
something.
grid will come up, and when you go past the line, and you're like, I've definitely though, like more than once, like full blown went, blah, and like punched a fucking desk or something.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could definitely see that. I just don't want to like walk through something. You know what? I had a weird ass like worst case scenario run through my head thinking about this, where I punch the fucking window and the shard cuts me this way, and then I bleed out to death because it hits my vein. And I'm like, oh, I better just leave that shit alone. I'm gonna die from bleeding to death. And if I explain that to anyone, obviously they'd call me a crazy person. But like, I could tell y'all because we're all friends here. You know what I'm saying? Ben Mars told me his sister does fucking meth.
We're
So
letting
I
it
guess
all
we're
go.
letting it all. You can know my deepest fucking fears. My deepest VR fears.
J-Mac was asking if we remember when we were all singing Michael McDonald, and yes, I vividly remember that.
I remember when we were talking about that, and I was telling you, guy, I was telling you guys how that dude I worked with, he said he was listening to rap, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I thought he said Atomic Donald, and I was like, that's a hard ass name. And then I realized later on he said, oh, Michael McDonald. I'm talking about Tom McDonald, right?
Atomic Donald.
Man, all these fucking McDonald's, dog.
Yo, Atomic Donald is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
What if
I'm about to drop as Atomic Donald, homie, and just dress exactly like that fool.
I remember this fool was like, he said Tom McDonald, and I thought he said Atomic Donald, and I was like, that's an ill ass name. And then I heard the bullshit he was listening, and then I realized what was happening. I'm like, oh, this is that fucking idiot Tom McDonald. But anyway, yeah, Michael McDonald for sure. That was the fucking when we were singing the fucking the
yeah, yeah, that's what. See, he nailed it. But what I was saying was, have you seen that video of Sugar Free and fucking DJ Quick singing that same song?
No,
it's hella funny. Fucking DJ Quick singing it and Sugar Free's in the back going wah 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 wah.
He's like doing the fucking keys.
Wah, 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 wah. It's the fucking funniest thing. Hey. Can you grab me a beer? Hell yeah. Thank you,
damn,
sir.
That's the little homie right
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that shit. Oh, check it out. It's your boy, Avocado. What's good, baby boy?
Whoa,
What's good?
Avocado's here.
Little fucking baby
big dog?
Bubba. Bro, I had the most stressful day in the world, and let me tell you about it, Avocado, because you'll relate to the stress that I once felt. Oh hell yeah, bro. You're here with your friends now. Check it out. Zoe, adoption meeting this weekend. Yay. Finally, after a fucking year being with the rescue, she finally gets an adoption meeting. She's on her sleepover this weekend. I get a call this morning. She ran out the fucking door, got hit by a car.
That's obviously bad news, yeah.
Oh, but guess what? This bitch is indestructible. Didn't have a single fucking broken bone in her body. Took her to the vet, x-rayed her all up. She just had some superficial cuts. She just fucking flexed and the truck rolled right over her and didn't fuck her up at all.
Which is remarkable. That's pretty
It's
cool.
fucking crazy, dude. Usually when a dog interacts with a fucking car, it's the end of it for the dog. Or like severely crippled for the rest of its life. She lucked the fuck out because she had full blown like tire marks on her front left paw, and like it gashed her up pretty good, but nothing like no cuts that needed stitches. I noticed when I got there, I looked at the swelling and I was like, okay, I've seen a fracture on a fucking dog before, and if a dog gets fractured in its paw, like the whole fucking thing will swell up like a fucking balloon. But it looked like the swelling was just from the cuts, and sure as shit it was. Yo, Betty's mom is a Wolverine. She's fucking buff.
When you first, could they see this? Or are you just playing this for us, Ryan?
I'm gonna make it.
I was gonna say when you first pulled this up and I saw like the video quality in the side of her face, I thought this fool actually accidentally had his porno pulled up real quick and like you know what I mean? Like,
Shit!
We caught him slipping type.
Oh
shit.
no!
You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh Ryan, you got a little blowjob video going on. But it's not. It's my boy.
What is this?
I think this is the fucking sugar-free DJ Quick shit. I was letting you all finish, and then I was gonna try to pull up the fucking them doing the fucking
Michael McDonald.
Yeah,
it's in
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah. Find it. Find it.
The Mac
Find it.
McDonald.
Find it and bring it to me. You know what my favorite thing from like that like bad guys would say in fucking action movies and shit is bathe her and bring her to me.
That's some ultimate. That's some classic puddle of grease shit.
Damn,
right there.
you
'Cause
know,
you know what his intentions are, and they are not pure.
you know, you are the villain when you say
When he said bathe her and bring her to me, you're saying wild shit. 'Cause You're insinuating a lot of things with that sentence. You know what I'm saying? About what's gonna happen and about what the person's condition is. At that moment.
About your
what
role.
Do you know? Yeah.
About the power dynamics and your role in this situation.
Exactly. This motherfucker.
Said bathe her and bring her to
I'm
me.
just tired of having so much fun now.
Damn.
It is from this video for sure. Fucking, they're standing in like the kitchen or something, and then he starts singing fucking Mikey McDonald's. Oh, it's right there. That's it right there. It's just nice to know that your heroes are doing the same stuff as you.
Damn, look at that 2000s ass shirt that Trigger Free got on. That shit is atrocious.
He went to Davis with me. Yeah. You don't hear names like
That shit looks like a pair of Paris Hilton's jeans.
H-U-B-E-R.
Skip forward a little bit.
Yeah, get that shirt out of that.
There you go.
Never mind.
This him without his mustache. What a fool believes. Then when he grow it out, that nigga go, he came from somewhere back alone. And he wants to see her face trying hard to regret what he got to be.
It's amazing.
Was it a lie? He was your husband.
Look at that. Sugar Free's face right now is just like fully having the best time of his fucking life, dude.
Quick as a
Damn, he knew all the words to that shit too.
He knew all the words. He sounded like a 4-year-old.
I know.
You know all the words to
I know
that
all
song.
the
That's
words.
crazy. I know all the words, even the bad words.
Oh, can I
I like this song with the cuss words.
pull up a clip real fast? Because all I want to play, because all I want to drop on you,
How crazy.
all
Crazy.
I want to
crazy, all
drop is
crazy.
just the audio, right? So I'm just gonna hit you with something real special that we've been marinating on for the past week.
Oh, this fucking bitch.
Because my eyes can't go that far, that's why you're fucking docking me.
This
so.
is a chick who's
Fool,
pulled
we had
over.
that shit way the fuck out here, fool. Go.
She's
It's not up to your part, that's why you're pissed. I didn't. All right. Yes, man.
Yes, man.
the best is yet to come.
I
Though.
learned how to follow instructions because of my man. He used to beat the fuck out of me.
That's a sad girl.
She just dropped like the fake crying, obviously, and she just the fucking I'm just like giving you the play-by-play of the video here. I know how to follow instructions because my man used to beat the fuck out of me.
There is no straight line, fool. Where the fuck am I supposed to follow? I
I
naturally
naturally
walk.
walk crooked. That's the best. I remember when I saw that shit. I naturally walk crooked, fool. That shit was like I fucking died, bro.
Yo, what right off the bat when she looked at Avocado said, "Oh man, that sucks," because that's exactly what I thought. I was like, "Damn, this is hella sad and not funny," but at the same time, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
because
no,
she's
it's
clearly
funny.
like fake crying, so she's like,
You know she's dropped that one to get out of something before. It just didn't work on 10.
I know how to follow orders because my man used to beat the fuck out of me.
I think what had happened with that one when it worked before, she like eased into it with backstory, and I think in that moment she remembered it working before, so she just shot right to the end product where she is like, "Oh, this got me out of this," but she didn't give any context.
Nope,
So
nope.
the fucking officer was like, "Yeah, you're faded, whatever." Like,
Yeah.
and that was my analysis of the situation. Nevertheless,
Sometimes you just get a clip sent like that to you early in the morning, and you're just
it's me.
Did y'all see the video of
me
the
at
fucked up
6 in the
chick getting
morning.
taken off of the flight recently?
no.
I'll pull that up.
Oh, come on. You know I like people watching people get their day ruined. Hey, how come it used to be Facebook where I'd see people get murdered, and now it's exclusively Twitter?
Well, Twitter doesn't like fucking
Is Twitter a nightmare factory? Has it
I was
become?
gonna say Twitter is like not filtered. You could filter it yourself, but the thing that sucks is when you take certain things off, it takes like a bunch of shit you don't want to lose. So like me, like personally, I'll be at fucking work, and then I'm scrolling down, and then it's like your homie likes this, and it's just some like chick giving a blowjob.
Yeah,
and I'm
bro.
like at work, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, but
My whole timeline is bitches asking me if I'd rather fuck or have a PS5, and the reality is,
and it's like a picture of their butthole.
I can't have either. Like,
PS5 or this butthole.
let's be real, bitch. I can't fuck you or have a PS5. So why are we even having this conversation? This is a waste of all of our times.
What's going on here? Damn, she's all tripping out on the plane. I know that sucks.
Damn, sucks to be on drugs at the airport.
Bro, I remember, I'm not going to say who, but he was an underground rapper of esteem that we know. And I was with him in Chicago. And before this fool got on a plane, he knew he couldn't bring all the acid that he had with him. And this fool had like 5 hits, dog. This fool threw all that acid in his fucking mouth and hopped on a plane. And I know that was a horrible fucking time. You can't fucking tell me that wasn't. I know that went terribly. I fucking know in my heart of hearts that went bad.
That was one of those things where when you made it home, you told yourself you would never do that shit again.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember like 500 milligram brownie was kind of standard for flight.
Yeah.
And then just
That's crazy. What the fuck?
all at
500?
once. Yeah. It used to be cool because it would put you out.
I guess that makes sense.
But you know what I think happened
me,
is
I
they
wouldn't do
started
that,
using
though.
higher quality weed and like concentrates for edibles. So you get an edible that's like 150 milligrams, but that motherfucker hits you like the 500 milligrams used to. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because I remember one time I took an edible before I got on a plane. I had a horrible time. I was just fucking
Like
I
this.
was just like
Fucking eyes all.
I was just like clenched like that, hoping nobody got near me. What's going on here, Ryan? This is fucking terrible.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
This
shit
would never
fucking-
happen on Joe Rogan,
Dude,
dude.
no, fuck now.
Okay,
Hold on.
right when I mentioned Joe Rogan.
This is like conspiracies?
Yeah, it's full.
Maybe,
He
dog.
runs the internet. Dumb.
This bitch better be high on so much dope right now.
Dude, I'm high on.
I think it's hard to run video.
Yep, you have to get off the aircraft,
Yeah,
okay?
and you're out there,
Yep.
and I compliment you in that way.
She's a representative of the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their plane today, okay? So you're going to have to get off
After
the
they made us
aircraft.
wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Right now, I'm going to
And
need you...
that's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to grab your bag and just
And I
step
did
off
not
the
do
aircraft.
anything, actually.
We'll
Disrespect.
talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what America's about.
calm down.
No, you know
Listen
that.
to me. Grab your
No,
bag.
you know that. You know that.
Give me another unit on the
You really, if you are ever
That's what America's
Grab
about,
your
and you
bag.
know
No,
that.
I will grab my bag. But you don't want to sit here and say what I'm
Listen, no one's going to put their hands on you unless you
Alright,
have to.
yeah, you
Grab your
won't.
bag and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
step off
you
the
won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
No. You
Okay?
need me to get up? You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus motherfucking Christ.
You need to calm
No, no, I'm gonna do what I need to do.
What?
I'm gonna say what I need to do.
No,
You're gonna do whatever you feel you need to do to
Jesus,
me,
motherfucking
right?
Christ.
So I'm gonna say what I am meant to say.
Yeah.
No, to everybody.
Stand up, man.
Everybody is
You're
doing
going to get
this.
arrested if you
Everybody's doing this.
You're going to get if you don't stand up and get off the aircraft.
Probably already gonna go.
If you want to get arrested,
I really
then stand up
honestly-
and get off the aircraft. That's all you
I
have to
really,
do.
it's not about that, man.
Okay.
It's not
I'm
about
gonna
that,
ask you
man.
one more time, and then I'm going to have to put my hands on you.
You're gonna put no. That's fine. Why do you have a right to put your hands on me though?
Let's go, Rod. Come on.
No, why do you have a right to put your hands on me?
Ma'am,
What am
stand
I
up.
doing that makes you feel like you have a right to put your hands on me?
Tell
Seriously
me
though,
what-
can you tell me that?
Tell me.
Can you just help me to understand as a human that is alive? Why seriously though?
Get him up.
Yes.
Seriously.
What the
why
fuck is
can
she
you
on?
just
Like,
tell
I
me
don't
that?
At this point, here's what's happening. They're going to deplane the aircraft. I'm going to take you off the
That was
plane.
already happening. Don't.
And you're going
Oh,
to
that
just
sucks.
let you know.
Already happening.
That's why. Turn it off. That's when I intervene.
Wait, what did they
That's
say?
the moment where I stand up 2 rows back and go, "Bitch, get the fuck off the plane!"
Wait, what did?
Because they
what-
said they're going to have to get everybody off the plane and then drag her off the plane. So
Oh,
they have
no.
to deplane. So everybody's chilling, sitting down. They have to deplane and fucking drag her off the plane, and then everybody gets to go back on the plane. Bitch, you just added an hour to my trip, minimum. Maybe
Minimum.
maybe 2. You know what I mean? Because you fuck up the whole schedule, so then you end up taxiing wherever the fuck you
Dude,
land.
I like Avos. He said, I think they should get rid of bars at airports and allow you to smoke weed in there instead. I'd say that's fire.
People would be,
but that's
because
just me being selfish because I would love to smoke weed in an airport. And
No,
then
I think it's
get the fuck out of there.
I think it's a good idea, because fucking if people get dog shit high, like the worst thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna be super paranoid,
And go to
and then they'll
sleep.
just tighten the fuck up. They'll be like, I don't want to say anything.
Well, yeah, it's gonna.
Everyone's gonna think I'm a
that
piece of shit if I
that
say
chick,
something.
I don't know if she was on drugs. She just seemed hella faded. Like, I think she was. Just
I'll
fucked
tell
up.
you, I'm gonna.
Or maybe
It's not about that, man.
It's not about that.
It's
man.
not about that, man.
It's not about that, man. She went, no.
No, that I'll tell you exactly what happened to that bitch.
Or she was on I don't know.
Nah, that bitch had
Ecstasies?
that bitch pop a little fucking Zanny poo, because she
Oh.
said,
Oh, and she did a.
we been
Yeah.
no, she popped a little Zanny, and then she fucking the flight was delayed, so she started having drinks while they were fucking sitting down, and she just got a little too drunk while they were on the
And
ground.
now she's black.
And you heard her,
She doesn't know anything.
they were lagging, so she was probably sitting there like, these fucking pieces of shit are ruining my life. And fucking finally someone was like, all right, I don't want this bitch on the plane. You gotta get this bitch off the plane.
Oh no! And then that's what happened after that.
But as soon as they're like, we're
She's
gonna
all, really? After we wait and wait and wait.
oh, really? It's you know what? It's not about that.
It's
The
not
best
about
is
that.
when she's like,
It's not about that, man.
I'm a human being that's alive.
Yeah.
Like Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Like Jesus the motherfucking Christ.
Who is not alive? I don't know. That was that one needed a little context, I think, because
Yeah, man. I'm all for
you know. No, just kidding.
I'm all for fucking watching people have the worst days of their life, but I don't need to watch people get murdered all the time. And I don't know what is
Yeah.
up with Twitter lately.
Yeah, no.
Twitter is crazy. It's just people getting fucking like channel checked in Chicago, just like on the street, just like blah blah, fucking like full blown assassinated and shit. I'm like,
No, that's what I'm saying.
why is this
like,
happening?
Yeah, I fucking the other day I was like going through there, like not only are they throwing blowies on the timeline, like I fucking you just see like wild like shit like in terms of just like racist ass people and stuff like just spreading like crazy ass like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not even necessarily like on the timeline, but like. You know when you click on something and you go like, "Oh, this looks cool."
No, but it is because
and then
it's
you
like
go into the
fucking
fucking comments, and then there's just like random people being atrociously racist
Yes.
for like no fucking
Yeah, yeah,
reason
yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Like just like based off what the like it'll be like a movie, and then they'll just like go in on like something about the movie and just be like racist or like just crazy.
I
as
just don't
fuck.
understand how it all.
And it's like Twitter's mainly. That's what I'm saying.
It's
like-
100% Twitter
it's like
now.
Twitter's.
It used to be
mainly, like,
Facebook that
yeah.
I would like see some like like decapitation video or some shit.
Well, that's
but they
'cause,
got
like,
rid of
that's
all
'cause
that shit on
that
Facebook.
live leak shit used to be on fucking Twitter, and I always like, what was like sucked is like I used to block people all the time for reposting that shit on Facebook because I hate that shit. Like, but there was like within battle rap for some reason. There was always fools who would like repost like cartel videos on Facebook and shit. So I'd be going down, you know what I'm saying? And like you come across some shit, and then it's like, one of those things with the eye, and then you click to see it, and like you don't know what the fuck it is, and then you click on it, like it'd be something I don't even know, and I just click on it, and it goes up, and then there's just the dude getting like gutted and shit, and you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh wow,
Like, you know what I'm
that
saying?
fucked up my whole day.
Yeah.
Now I have a feeling in my stomach that I can't. It's not going away.
And that shit just
It's like, why
that
is
shit
this-
just like lingers in the front of your. I'm just be at work boxing shit, just like, oh, remember that guy got gutted?
God, yeah. Actually, I can't stop thinking about it
Yeah.
now that you mention it. But it seems like Twitter is the fucking place for that now. And the reason is it's like all these fucking blog pages. It's like Rap House TV, fucking like Full gets murdered at a sideshow. It's like, why is this? What the fuck does this have to do with music?
Yeah.
Why is this? Where is the rap element of this?
Yeah.
It's just someone getting fucking murdered. There isn't even any sound. It's just like a CCTV video of a fucking drive-by with a fucking AK-47. Like, what the fuck is this? Why is this rap related? And I don't know who the fuck, like, which one of my friends are following all these murderers.
That's what I mean. It's like
or all
it's
these
like
bitches who want to.
random- It's by proxy like battle rap dudes, because like battle rap is just filled with so many weirdos that probably just watch. You know, there's some fucking weirdo who wakes up and just looks up shit like that all day.
They're just dragging me into the cesspool with them.
Yeah,
Just some
exactly.
some asshole I met once at a fucking like King of the Dot event in Toronto is just dragging me into the cesspool with him
because he likes watching CCTV
or is like fucking OnlyFans.
He's a big
fucking
snuff fan
for some bitch who wants to know if I want to
bro.
fuck or have a PS5.
I know.
And I want the PS5 and I can't have either. So stop fucking with me, okay?
Yeah, dude, I remember.
This is a waste of all of our time.
I know for a fact, there's 3 fucking dudes on my fucking Twitter that are the reason porno pops up, because it's always those 2. There's a combination of those 3 names. There are 2 above it that are all like, this so and so liked, and it's just like a chick pulling something out of her ass, and then it's just like, thanks, dude. I almost said his name right now, but like, but yeah, no, it's like the fucking, it's that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm a grown ass man, and I don't need to see people get murdered or anime chicks asking me if I'd rather watch anime or fuck. It's like, bitch, I'm already watching anime, and you're not coming over. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the discussion. This is a waste of everyone's
These are
time.
hollow questions.
These are hollow questions.
They hold no merit in my house.
So you wanna blow a couple of those King of the Dot announcements?
All right, check it out.
Ah!
I'm gonna go on this group chat and just extract all the information I know.
Oh God! You know, motherfuckers just do bad shit for attention. Like that would be the bad shit that I would do for attention right now.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking Ariel Hawani style blow a whole event right now. Just like let you know. Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar's coming back. I'm sure the UFC wanted you to know that, but I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna
first.
tell you first, 'cause that's
but
how
you
I
heard
roll.
it. But you heard it here. Team 7. Look at fucking. I'm a constant LOL. Yes, Dan.
We're just like the fucking like horrible TMZ version of like battle rap news now. We just historically ruin cards now. Like, it's like, catch us if you can. It's like we just get all the fucking like, yeah,
and it's
like,
really just
all the engagement for the announcements, because we just throw them on our fucking. We just make like super shitty flyers for it too.
Yes. We're in terrible battle rap flyers every month with flyers we made for King of the Dot events weeks early. Fucking weeks early. Berserk chapters. Let's fucking talk about it.
Oh, the
Avocado.
new ones?
Because
Oh yeah. Shouts to Avo for being up on that shit too.
I fucking love it. I've yet to meet the person who's like, I wish they would have stopped and not finished Kentaro Miura shit. But like every time like people talk about, when I watch the videos on YouTube where people are talking about the Berserk chapters, they'll always be like, I know there's some people out there that don't like this shit. And I'm like, who are these fucking people? They're dickheads.
I think they're just doing damage control before, because you know, manga and anime is so subject
Oh,
to
motherfuckers.
fucking crybabies and shit.
the
you know?
crybabyest communities on the planet Earth.
Yeah, for sure.
But they were bitching about Chainsaw Man, essentially a perfect anime.
Yeah, that shit's amazing.
It's literally like-
I haven't finished it, but I know it's fucking sad, but like,
If you
it's
read
good.
if you read the manga, like they're panel for panel on a
Yeah.
lot of shit. Like I guess there's
oh,
some
yeah, punts in this bitch. What up, Eric?
there's certain changes, but like nothing is fucking significant. It's not like fucking Berserk where 2016, where you're just like, oh damn, this is the adaptation we get. This is bullshit. It's fucking really good, and people will still bitch about shit that's really good. But that's the culture we live in nowadays. I remember when that fucking He-Man Masters of the Universe shit came out. There was a
The
bunch
one on Netflix. Or
yeah,
whatever?
there's a bunch of grown ass men like losing it over He-Man, and I was like, how does anybody give a fuck that much about He-Man?
Yeah.
That you would be
No matter what
they
age you
ruined
are.
He-Man.
Yeah.
That's not how Man of Arms is. You ruined it for me. Yo, what's up, Eric? Yeah. Look, it's the boy Powers.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I announced it already. Catch up, dude.
Double announce, bro. Give him
He
his
gets
fucking
the double. He gets the double flowers.
Hey, give him his flowers. Fucking yeah. But no, the Berserk chapters are. I'm just stoked that they're finishing. One thing I'll say is that Berserk is a story that has moved like at a crawling pace for 25
Oh,
years.
throw me one of them chips, Ryan.
and then all at once, like the last whatever 5 chapters or 7 chapters or whatever's dropped since Kintaro Miura passed, all the like the rest of the Fantasia arc, that shit happened like bam, 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 bam. And I guess it's
For
because
old time's sake, right here, homie.
we usually only don't. Oh god damn it! We usually only damn the bag is crinkling and you're chewing. It's a double. I don't. Nobody wants that. Because nobody wants to hear that. Oh God! I didn't know you could chew that loud. That's the most disturbing thing I've ever heard in my life.
Surprise ASMR for all you fucking weirdos out there.
Fucking- Oh, gross.
I got your chip clip, fool.
But I guess we
What's
got.
up, Be Nasty? What's up, Be Nasty?
Be nasty. Be nasty. We got more Berserk chapters in 2022 than we did since like the 90s. They dropped like 7 chapters or some shit like that. It was insane.
I think it was because, like, honestly, I think the fact that the dude passed, like, maybe lit a fire on their eyes.
Well, they were
Because they're probably like, all right, now, yeah.
well, now they're gonna finish it because old boy like knows the ending, so he's just gonna, you know,
The torch was, like, passed, basically, to him.
I feel like he's gonna sprint to the fucking finish line, and it's not the worst thing if you've been reading this shit for 25 years or
Yeah.
whatever. And it's not like I've been reading it for 25 years. I think I started reading it in like 2018, but like the first 2 years of reading Berserk, it was like 4 chapters came out a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you'd be lucky if you got 4 chapters in a year. It's like 1 year got 2 chapters, 1 year got 4 chapters. And then all of a sudden this fool passes and then they release more chapters like than they did in the 4 or 5 years previous.
Yeah.
But whatever, like I'm sorry to get nerdy. I'd be liking Berserk a lot.
That shit, no, that shit's
I'd be
fucking
liking
gas.
Berserk a lot.
It's good that they're fucking gonna finish it because, like I said, that was one thing I know when that full passed that a lot of people were worried about. So it's good that it actually is gonna fucking happen. You know what I'm saying?
What's tight is
Now that motherfucker who made Hunter x Hunter better not fucking die, and you need to like finish that.
you
please.
don't you fucking
If you fucking die, I'm gonna be so mad.
don't you
homie.
fucking die,
I'm
guy.
gonna resurrect you and kill you again if you die, homie. Unless you finish it, then you can rest in peace.
But yeah, he does. The guy he said he's known the ending of Berserk since like they fucking released the Eclipse and shit. Like Miura's had the ending planned for a long time, and this dude is his best fucking friend, and they got together with the studio and asked him like, "Hey, can you come?" Fucking
Oh, like actually like guide us like properly. Type
yes,
shit? That's
and
fire.
like you know, fucking if motherfuckers was like Cody, you know, fucking Cody choked on chicken wing and died, but he got this last album, and can you finish this last song? It's like, homie, I'm gonna finish the song.
God,
This shit is coming out.
It's coming out, dog.
I know what he wanted to say. This is the song where he wanted to come out of the closet and let
And
everybody,
let everybody know what it is.
He
that
slept with
I've-
a few trannies. He
It's-
slept with a few trannies.
I was banging dudes to pay my bills the whole time. The whole time.
This is what
homie.
he wanted. This is what he wanted.
He actually told like just put in the I'm coming out sample. That's gonna be the my coming
I
out.
want the world to. Yo, fucking Nitro Pepsi Squad. That's these boys.
Yo, shout out to
I'm not drinking empty calories.
Jordan put me on to this as well as my son. They were both like, "Oh, you ain't never had that, you pathetic bitch," and I was like, "Whoa." But no, I
was
had
like,
it and it was good.
Ooh.
That's exactly how it went.
That's just cold filter.
I want the world to know
I
have sex with guys.
See, fools is on other podcasts like hella mad that they're fucking outing their homies. We're fucking excited. I'm coming out. Hey, you told everybody? You told them? Okay, fuck it. Let's go, baby. I want the world to know.
Hey man, if you ever watch the Dirtbag Dance Show, you already know I'll be butt chugging.
You already know. I
You know,
did.
I already said wild as shit.
Homie, I've been butt chugging since
Bro,
2017.
have you ever been to the studio with me? I'm about to reveal a little detail. I don't know if I've ever talked about this. How I checked the mic.
He said Ben said only army men.
When I checked the mic, I don't know if I've ever said this on any of the casts before, But anyone who's been in the studio with me can attest to this.
Yeah.
When I check my levels, I go sucking on a dick just to pay my bills, and I just say that shit over and over until my levels
The
are
levels,
correct.
his level check is sucking on a
Oh,
dick just to pay my.
And if it's a double time, I do chicken nuggets every day for the last 9 years.
Yeah, chicken nuggets every day for the last 9 years. Yeah, that's what it is. I was right about to say that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna
chicken
say,
nuggets every day
I know
for the last
Dan,
9
I know
years.
Dan does it too sometimes. I was gonna say, I remember when we were.
Chicken nuggets every day for the last 9 years.
I remember. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember when we did.
That's a Gold Charts classic right there. That one came from fucking Nicky's studio for
I was
sure.
gonna say that's
chicken nuggets every day for the last 9 years.
That's like that is Nick saying that. I remember because one time he was like, we were listening to a beat he made, and then he was like, like talking about a flow, and then he's like, you could do, like chicken nuggets every day for the last 9 years. And I was just like, what the fuck? So that just became like a fucking thing.
Yo, that's the best. That's the best. Yo, we have our own. We have our own double time check that goes all the way back to the Thunder Hut days, and I know you've heard it before too.
Which is a statue.
Flippity ribbity statue with liberty.
Yeah.
Flippity ribbity statue with liberty. Flippity ribbity statue with liberty.
That's
how
what
you know.
that's what I call when people do that. I'm always like, oh,
Oh,
you did the flippity rippity statue.
Flippity ribbity statue with liberty.
I got you.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Fools just
Not the bibbidi
all we ever
bobbidi
wanted to
boo.
do was just open up for Tech 9 and flippity rippity statue with liberty right at the catalyst, bro.
Oh, dude, Jordan is Matthew David in the fucking.
Ah, you
the fucking,
bitch.
This is like a fucking.
This was said, I'm Jordan.
This is like a fucking. That was like a Scooby Doo reveal.
It was. It's a take off Matthew David's mask. It's Fat Bean. What the fuck?
Banooch, what up, dude? Miss you over here, dog.
Yeah, I know. We're desperate.
I hope you ate a cheesesteak.
I know you did.
I already know you eating good out there.
I know you ate a cheesesteak.
I told when I was talking to Bean, I told him to hit me with I was like, all right, man, we'll go out there and do fat folk stuff and hit me back with reconnaissance.
I've never been to Philly before. You ever been to Philly?
No, I haven't. That's actually, I always wanted to go because I actually really like the hip hop from there. Like, my two, if you ever talk shop with me about hip hop, I love New Jersey rap and I love Philly rap a lot. But I've been to Jersey before, but I've never been to Philly. I'd want to go to Philly though. Like I heard there's they have a lot of food culture there too, which I'd be into.
You wearing Niner shit out there, just pissing people off, just being a fucking.
Did something happen?
That's the fucking championship game.
Oh,
winner of that motherfucker goes to the Super Bowl. It's tomorrow.
Oh, he said he's fresh off a cheesesteak.
Oh, you mother.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you come back from your vacay on the show, we'll talk.
Tell you what.
We'll talk shop about that.
Tell you what. Just wrap one of them bitches up for me. Throw it in your fucking bag. A little bit of fucking.
That actually might. I feel like the upkeep on that one wouldn't be too bad. It's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can reheat.
That could travel.
I can reheat.
It's a travel. It's like a piece of food that travels.
I will pick you up from the airport. And all I ask.
Even that's the chances of that being good are even higher. You're fucking upping the.
All I ask.
You're upping the chances like tremendously right now. Hey, who's new Strammy 831? Because 831's where it's at. What's up? Best not sleep on Madman Leak next week, my guy.
Oh, you better not sleep.
I actually have to fucking. Hey, I'm not trying to be facetious.
He's like, I better write those
no,
bars.
I really do. I need to write. I wrote my first round. The classic famous last words of Reverse Life. Well, I wrote my first round.
Hey, how are you? Hey, new Swammy, how are you gonna make him care? How could you make him care about this?
Yeah, but
try your hardest, my friend. I dare you.
I know. No, don't worry about it, dog. Because when the 3 days comes up and I only have one round,
Oh.
I'll have an anxiety attack.
Palms
and
are sweaty.
I'll just
Mom,
write it.
spaghetti.
That's how I do everything.
I'm
else.
finna look like an idiot.
Dude, like when I battled Clutch and I fucked up in my third round, I literally almost started that round with like, all right, well, let's see if I can do this one. like I already knew, bro. I was like, fuck. But like, and you know what sucks? I'm not gonna make excuses because Clutch did really good and like he was killing it. But in that round, it fucked me up because there was a part, and it sucks because I made a part basically switch to act as a rebuttal to something he said, right? And I started the part out that I switched over. So I switched one part from the front to the back to like meet his material better. And then I got through the fucking part that I thought in my head was gonna be hard, right? So when I passed it, I was like, haha, got this. And then I just blanked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got to the part that I thought was gonna fuck me up, got through it perfect, and then the part after that I thought I had in the fucking bag, fucking just gone.
Well,
Like,
it's
I was
it's one of those things where
well,
you
fuck.
you get through the shit that you thought was hard, and
Yeah.
you're like, yes, I did it in your mind.
just fall
but
on your
that,
face.
But that yes, I did it thought jumped in the way of the
no,
bar. That's supposed
exactly
to
what
come.
I'm saying. Like I passed through the part that was the obstacle, so in my head I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And then I get to the next part, and it's just like, "Oh no, you still look like an idiot." Like, but it's all good. That battle was I was hella cooking in the first two though, and he had I was actually fucking with Clutch's material because I've never really heard him do like angles and jokes how he did it, and he was killing it. He did
Didn't
really
you
good.
say that the camera was like dying in the process?
Oh
of
yeah,
filming
that fucked
battle?
me up too because I looked to the right and the dude was filming me on his phone and not the camera, and I was like,
Oh, that's not
I
good.
don't know how I feel about that.
This isn't a good sign.
Yeah. But I don't know if
Honestly-
maybe the camera was on still. I don't fucking know because he was like had the camera but in the phone like that, and I was like, well, fuck. Like I think homie's battery died, and I was rapping on a phone, which we'll see. We'll see how the footage looks. I don't know.
I'm gonna bank on shitty and probably don't worry.
I'm not gonna say all
Hey,
that.
look, check
No,
it out.
no.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, Cody. You're gonna get to reuse those bars, so don't you fucking worry. Don't you worry. Don't you hang
Hey,
your
bro,
head
I
for
don't-
a second. Clutch, don't you worry either. He didn't waste those bars. He's gonna use them again, my friend, in a battle where people will watch it. That probably filmed by Avocado, and that's just my guess. That's me making a guess right now and shot in the dark. That's what's gonna happen. I sure fucking hope whoever's filming at the Cupertino,
I hope I'm wrong, to be honest with you.
let
Straight
me,
up, yeah.
dude. If they're filming you with the phone, you're not wrong. No, you're not.
Yeah,
if the
no,
if the
I
camera guy
definitely-
is frantically looking,
I definitely looked over and there was a phone on me.
then yeah,
So,
you weren't
yeah.
wrong. You're not wrong.
I don't know.
But I will. This is like the one piece of advice I want to ask. I see a lot of you guys out there. Ryan, they're snatching the bot's throne. They're fighting for it.
It's full gold.
This
Have
look,
fun.
rival, warring states. Basically, look, kingdom.
Hey, for the record, I don't share any of these views because you guys can still book me, my friend. This is-
Me and Ryan, listen,
Yeah.
we don't care. Truth coming.
yeah, still hit me.
Kingdom here in the middle collapsed.
Didn't do it how I did it, so it's all good.
It's a crumbled, collapsed kingdom. Warring states, and you got multiple warring factions that are trying to take control of the kingdom. Let me pass a little advice from former ruler to future tyrants. Please remember the most important part of these fucking battle events. It's the fucking camera. Literally, you could be in a parking lot. You could be at a park. You could be anywhere. The venue doesn't matter. How many people are there don't matter. The most important thing is capturing good quality video and audio. That's literally the backbone of all fucking battle rap. So when you're planning a battle rap event, that should be the first fucking thing you have locked in. Not a battle, not a venue, not a host. The first fucking thing that you should have locked in is who's the cameraman, who's editing the battles, and do they know what the fuck they're doing? That's the only piece of advice. I want to see every single
because
one of you motherfuckers
I guess
win.
my whole thing was like with that thing, and like I said, I'm not trying to shit on like GTX in any way because they didn't have anything to do that I know of. But like the cameraman was recharging his battery there, and it's like, in my opinion, if you're a cameraman, you should have at least like 3 batteries with you at a fucking event. And this is just for me. I think people forget that I've been doing battles since like 2008, and I know how this shit works, bro. Like, and I know what goes into what. I'm good friends with Avo. I've sat back there on the fucking watched him man the station many of times, and you know what I'm saying. Like, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, seeing like a dude at an event charging a fucking camera battery was definitely discouraging, and like looking over and seeing a dude film me with the phone was a little discouraging too. And like I said, I'm not trying to shit on anyone.
What
but
it all
there
comes
was
down
definitely
to,
a factor into things of how they played out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
it's
know,
not
feel
the
me?
it's not the first thought for a lot of people when they're throwing events. They don't like a lot of things. Like if you made the list of things, or if you asked a promoter to make the list of things of what are the most important things that you need to get done to make sure that this event is successful, almost none of them would put camera and filming the battles in the top 5. It's the number one fucking thing. It's
Yeah.
literally the only
Yeah, because
thing.
if you don't got that locked, then the rest of this shit ain't getting out to the world. Like,
Let's
you know
say
what I'm
you
saying?
have 500 people come to your event and it's fucking dope and everybody has a good time. If nobody filmed it, no one's even going to fucking know about it. They're going to forget about it in 2 weeks. It's not set in stone in history on the internet that proof that you guys all got together and did this thing. Literally, that's the most fucking important part. So anybody, I pray that the folks that are filming you and Leak, that Be Nasty, I hope you're hearing me too. Fucking Toys. Everybody who's throwing battles right now, everybody who's looking to fill this gap.
Number one thing you need is Teddy Grizzle.
Teddy Grizzle, if you're out there,
Yeah.
listen to me,
This-
man.
he could have used
But-
not this advice.
No,
but,
yes.
but I'm sure there's other gems.
He's
he
out
could've
throwing
thrown
a
his
printer
way.
off of a deck right now.
Yo,
And like I said, bro, I'm really hoping that like that dude was maybe just getting snapshots of me while filming the battle, and I just look like a jackass. Right
well,
now.
I'm gonna need to see the footage
That's
before
what
I
I'm
believe
saying.
that.
So
You know what? I'm gonna base.
I'm not, like I said, don't take like I don't want to sound
Hey,
like I'm shitting
if
on
I
people.
see a
I don't
fucking-
wanna, like, I just want to like
Don't worry, Cody.
what it looked like to me is like wasn't my like the best for me personally.
Don't worry.
but we'll
Let
see.
me do the
We will
shitting.
see. We will see.
You're still bookable. Let me do all the
Yeah, that's what I'm
shitting.
saying. I'm still trying to get booked. You know, I
He's
still like battling. So
He'll still dog walk
But,
all
hey,
your friends for a
but-
good price.
yeah, but,
okay.
But on a serious note, like I said, like that shit, seeing that shit and all that stuff, definitely factored into how I performed. You know what I'm saying?
It's
yeah.
impossible not to.
Yeah.
It's impossible not to. I've been the battler in that situation and been like looking at the quality of the camera and
'Cause
being
there's
like,
some
oh,
sit-
this shit
yeah.
ain't coming out. Okay, well,
That's what I mean. There
all
was like
right.
certain parts where I was just like, oh, it's becoming one of those battles, you know, like you said, like it's like if there's like I understand there's like saving the day, like of having the phone filming and like to save that.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be like a clip in there, and all of a sudden it's gonna be high quality 4K, and then go into your fucking phone, and then back to 4K, or whatever. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. I don't like I said. Maybe I'm completely fucking wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't think I am. But maybe I am. And then if that's the case, then yeah, I'm a jackass for assuming, right? Like that's all that could be said. But
well, I mean, like,
but how it looked, it wasn't, you know. I don't think I'm in the wrong for like feeling the way I did, you know.
no, I don't think so either. And I think, like I said, I think I want to see, especially these guys that are doing events in the South Bay be successful. I honestly am stoked to go on Facebook and see flyers and see like all the fucking dudes that we had battling for us on these cards. Like that's sick. Everyone from
Oh.
Cody to fucking Daniel Blackton and like all like the whole. It's like I love this
Did you
shit.
see I'm battling Daniel
I
Blackton?
fucking love it.
I mean, how many times have I told you one day?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Blackton his shot.
Hey, but like, yeah, this
There it
this
is.
was going to happen. This
Yeah.
was always going to happen.
And I honestly, I did it for fucking Be Nasty, just because he's the homie, and I've known him since Tourette's, you know. And shout outs to Be Nasty.
And look,
I've
and-
known him for years, so you
and
know,
look-
he asked me, and I was like, "Fucking, you know, I'll do it."
And he's got Jamie behind it, and Jamie.
And I didn't even know that.
knows
That's a
what the fuck
fucking
he's doing.
cherry on the top because I love Jamie,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
haven't seen him in a hot minute. And I used to go to Tourette's on the regular, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I used to see Jamie like every month, so it's gonna be cool to see that fool.
I'm gonna try and make it out to all of this shit. I wasn't able to go to the one in fucking wherever the fuck that was far away.
Merced
Merced, yeah, not
in
happening.
a storm.
Not happening in a storm. Not going to Merced. But I'm definitely gonna try to come to the one at the Brit. And I mean the fucking Be Nasty's booking. He's promoting his shit fucking 8 months in advance. So I'll be there, homie. Like fucking. I love the card though. Everything looks great. stoked that you guys are fucking keeping the torch lit. And I'm glad to hear, Be Nasty, that you got that the camera shit is factored into your event planning process. Because I swear to fucking God, I can't
Oh,
tell you how many people
I
do
will-
battle rap events that don't even think about
I
that
will
shit.
say one very fire thing that came about at the GTX event was I was talking to NXT, the fucking next the homie, like that fool's raw as fuck. He's battling fucking I think New Jersey Twerk today or like yesterday or
I've
something.
seen that full battle when he was like 16.
No, I was
in
gonna say I know
Sacramento,
he's
shit in
a
a
he's like
backyard.
a PNR OG, but he's
Yeah.
like obviously gone like above and beyond, and he's raw as fuck too.
It's wild.
And I met him at the event, and he was telling me he wanted to battle me in GTX. So I'm gonna put that into fruition because I would really like to battle him in GTX because that's a cool little match that I've never really thrown around, but like watching, like knowing who he is and stuff. Because I guess I never really thought he would like rate me like that or whatever, Because I don't know, I forget how long I've been around sometimes too. But fucking, I would definitely.
Nah,
battle
that
him.
like I said, this fool's been watching you beat up his friends in like his home in like people's garages. And for he was like you've been going to PNR and serving up ass whoopings, and that fool was certainly there watching those events.
But-
so that's dope.
But yeah, no, he's raw as fuck, and I'd definitely like to battle him in GTX because I guess it doesn't like conflict his contract with URL and stuff. Like he could battle me, so I definitely want to do that. I'm gonna like I said, I'm throwing that into the universe right now, and it's gonna happen. I think I shot the word to Lush. I'll let Beast know too.
All right, well, we're gonna fucking wrap shit up. We did an extra long one because we're short on Jordan. But we're gonna get together in February, the whole fucking crew. Jordan can fucking tell us what he was doing in Philly. I want to make one thing that I was gonna say while we're on the fucking battle rap tip is that I definitely want to link with Ruin Your Day and do like not an event, but shoot some battles that are strictly for the Patreon and raise some money for the dog rescue this year. So and one of the ones that I've been wanting to book and that we've been talking about for a while was you and A-Ward. And
yeah.
A-Ward said he's down. So like ideally we'll be able to get like that battle and 3 other battles.
I was supposed to battle A-Word like I think twice too. So like, and surprisingly not, I wrote nothing.
Let's make it happen, baby. Love you too, Avocado. Love all you motherfuckers. Thanks for joining us. Team 7 in this bitch. We will be back early next month with the whole squad. My man Fat Bean, All Day Dirt will be here too. And we're going to do a Patreon episode and a
Damn,
YouTube
who's that?
episode. Fucking what?
It was like a pop. I don't know where. Oh, who cares?
Ah, fool.
I'm sorry. I made that uneventful. Bye.
It was my muscles. All right, later.